Game 6 of the World Series coming up tonight. Arrieta against Tomlin. Look at this price. Cubs on the road, $1.50. 7 the total. The over, minus 125. They know what they can expect from Arrieta. What are the Indians going to get out of Tomlin? Arrieta struggled with his control, but was effectively wild as he had the no-no going into the 6th inning. 5 2/3, 1 run, 2 hits, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Before we get to Tomlin, what can I expect? Do I have Chapman available tonight?
You probably have him available. The question is, do you get vintage or oldest Chapman? Because obviously his performance in Game 5 to send this series back to Cleveland is going to go down in Cubs legend, but it's a very taxing effort. I think that Sunday stint perhaps lingers here, but I don't think there's any question. If Joe Maddon needs him, he's going to go to Aroldis Chapman in a New York minute. Whether Chapman's going to be effective or not is another question entirely.
Yep, Tomlin came up huge on the biggest stage in Game 3 on the road, and he's just playing toss with Perez. It was that easy, and pitching in the World Series is child's play for him, considering what's going on with the family and the personal life.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Jerry Tomlin nearly died 2 months ago from a circulatory malformation that's left him paralyzed from the chest down. He spent 2 months in the Baylor Rehab Institute in Dallas before being released on Josh's birthday, which, happened to be the day the Indians clinched the pennant. Tomlin's quote, "I knew where he was and what this meant to him and me and my mom, so it was pretty special. One of the most emotional starts I've had in my career. If the game was speeding up to me just to find that sense of calm there, what he's gone through, that's nothing to what we're going through right now. To be able to find him, see him in the stands, kind of calm me down, just let me go out there and settle into the game, try to go out there and do the best that I could for him." Yeah, Tomlin pitched his balls off last time out. Doing it this time? Well, he's got to come back on 3 days rest. But he did only throw 58 pitches on Friday. And frankly, Paulie, I don't think Francona's looking for more than 4 or 5 innings from Tomlin.
No.
Because all of those Indians bullpen aces that have been dynamite throughout the postseason and dynamite here in the World Series, they're all set up to pitch in this one. So 4 or 5 innings out of Tomlin is all that Terry Francona needs.
If the Cubs lose this series, they're going to be kicking themselves going back to Game 3. They were huge favorites. It was Hendricks against Tomlin. They lost 1-0. No support for Hendricks this entire postseason. And that was the only other time the Cubs lost 1-0 in the World Series. 1918, Babe Ruth was the winning pitcher. But their approach, and I know the coaching staff was pissed at them in Games 3 and 4. They continue to press Teddy and swing at the garbage in the breaking balls out of the strike zone, and they don't sit back and wait for the fastball. Not to mention they've had a ton of leadoff doubles and leaving guys in scoring position. Baez has been horrible in this series. So we'll see now as the series shifts on the road if they loosen up, because now they're down in the series, but they also get Schwarber back now. I'm going to get 4 at-bats at least out of Schwarber. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Go to sbrodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.